Uman Preschcool Educational Institution number 12 is the largest kindergarten in our city, and it is a combined type of kindergarten consisting of day nursery and nursery school. There are 12 groups of children aged from 1 to 6 there. Currently, the institution is attended by about 240 kids, 50 of whom have special educational needs comprising intellectual difficulties, difficulties with social adaptation, and learning and speech difficulties, which are of various degrees of manifestation. Children are cared for by 40 pedagogical workers. These are educators, a practical psychologist, a physical education instructor, speech therapist, and music instructors who teach and educate children, taking into account their development in ways and forms that are most convenient and effective for them. Regardless of the number of pupils, we maintain the atmosphere of a large family in the kindergarten. We take care of emotional comfort of children by, for example, meeting in the morning against the background of the emoticons, and we ensure a tolerant attitude toward all participants of the educational process through hugs, palm support, and the author's doll person method. This method is included in the catalog Best Inclusive Practices of Ukraine 2021, developed with the support of the British Council within the framework of the Active Citizens Project and with the assistance of the Unification Fund 2021. The doll person practice in the inclusive educational environment of the kindergarten also became a finalist in the competition Best Inclusive Practices of Ukraine 2021. One of the values of the institution is partnership relations with parents and openness to interaction for the sake of results. With the joint effort of all participants in educational process, together we ensure the unity of children's development, education, and training in the institution. We carry out the educational process taking into account the age and physical, intellectual, and mental development of children and their special educational needs. The inclusive education is implemented by organizing 7 inclusive groups where all children, regardless of their developmental characteristics, study together. This means that children with special educational needs, for example, with autism, Down syndrome, speech, visual, or hearing impairments, attend a regular kindergarten together with their peers without special needs. One of the ways teachers work in the inclusive groups is to ensure a child-centered education, particularly for pupils with developmental peculiarities. Corrective education is provided in 2 special groups organized to compensate for speech disorders. The aim is to prepare children for their studies in primary school and to correct their speech defects. The main responsibilities of educators and speech therapists include the correction of pronunciation of sounds, the development of phonemic hearing, vocabulary, coherent speech, and the general speech skills. In addition, classes are held to develop fine motor skills, graphic and handwriting skills, and general motor skills. The institution's premises are a dynamic space filled with materials and equipment necessary to satisfy children's individual interests and development. We have equipped a resource room and sports and group rooms of inclusive groups to provide additional psychological and pedagogical support and to conduct individual classes with children with special educational needs. The subject spatial environment, including didactic materials, game equipment, visual materials, means of sensory motor integration, and manuals, enables teachers to effectively organize the educational process with all pupils, particularly those with special educational needs. Our preschool is where a child feels happy, self-confident, and ready for new achievements.